Donald Trump wanted to bring some drama to The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice. Our first guest was the one he called. She's a businesswoman, a political woman, and now she's a single woman looking for love. Her latest adventure is Donald J. Trump presents the ultimate merger with Omarosa. Take a look.
Omarosa.
Mr. Trump.
My friend, you've been very good for me, and you're my pal. But, you know, I'd love to have you meet some guy. Is there anybody that can tame you? I have 12 men. I want you to go out to Las Vegas, meet these guys, and you're going to decide whether or not there's somebody for you.
I hope I can find him.
Please welcome the one and only Omarosa. Pretty dress.
I saw this amazing picture of you and your parents, and it made me think about my mom. She couldn't travel to be here, but I just loved seeing you with your parents. They look so loving.
They're fun, especially when you get a little bit older. It's nice to have that base.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. So one thing that I know that you want your mom to see is your final search for love, to actually be happy. And I got a chance to look at the sneak peek. I know that the show hasn't started yet, but trust me, it's good. Donald Trump handpicked you when he thought about doing this show.
Right.
So, and from what I understand, he's asked you before, when are you going to find love? Tell me a little about that.
I know, you know, he is actually, you know, a lot of people see him in the boardroom and they don't know that he has a wonderful sense of humor, and the people that he loves, that he has around him, he wants to see them happy. So he's tried to hook me up before.
Yeah. Well, you know, love is a part of happiness, and I also find, because I've been married now for 12 years, once you have your love game going on,
right,
you have more freedom to concentrate on business at hand. You know, do you know what I mean?
No, I absolutely agree. And what you'll see in the ultimate merger is that we merge the two. We merge business and romance. We understand that the foundation to any good relationship is understanding each other.
It's good. So what's the best advice that Donald was giving you in anything, business, love, any of the above? You
know, Donald really has stressed to me the importance of branding yourself, and you've done a wonderful job with that, Wendy. I mean, everybody knows how you doing. I hear it everywhere I go. But I think that when he said to me, Omarosa, build a brand around you. You are the brand.
Yes.
And sell it. That was the best advice that Donald J. Trump has ever given me.
Okay, well, now with that said, because you guys haven't seen the show, but I know you'll be watching, but I know a little something about all these guys. I have got the board with all 12 men. Okay, let's take a look. This little Gary Coleman dude right here, I forget his name. White people, do not be offended, but as a black woman, I get very offended when a black man comes on to have a date, perhaps with a black woman, and says, I don't date black women. Like, we are the world down with the swirl, which means that you date black, you date white, you marry Asian, you marry whatever. But I was insulted. I wanted you to send him home immediately, but you didn't. It was only one episode, so maybe you do, hopefully.
Well, you're not sure. You don't know which one yet.
This man right here, his ego, your ego, the entire thing, it's not going to work. He thinks he's really something. He thinks he's something very, very special. Please send him home.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me just look over here. Another thing. White people, please take this the best way. But please don't force a swirly relationship. This is a force. This man has no relationship at all, not just to you, but to these men in the house. There are so many cold,
so sweet,
white guys. We don't want sweet. We want a relationship.
He's so sweet.
Okay, Omarosa, here's who I really like for you.
Okay.
I want to find out more about this ex-NFL player. I forget his name.
His name is Isaac, and he's here in your audience today.
Oh, Isaac, is that you? I like you, Isaac. Okay, have a seat. Okay, now look. I am very skeptical about this man. I know you dated him before, and I didn't like that you called him basically the player of D.C., because you don't need a player, you want a relationship.
Well, Charles and I dated before.
Is he here too?
He's here, Charles Parker.
Let me see. No, Charles.
I really care about Charles. So
you do?
I really do. I have strong emotions for Charles.
I'll be sure. He's cute, the legendary singer. I understand, and I know you also dated him before.
You're making me sound like I'm all happy.
No, you're not, but I know that you like sex.
Yes, I do, but what was
a lot? And
insatiable.
Yes, she talks about it on the show. She talks about.
But I love Albie Shore. He is the perfect gentleman. I mean, out of all of the guys, he is the consummate romantic.
Is he the one?
He could be.
Okay.
Honestly, he
let
could be.
me finish. All right. Who else is in the audience from here? Oh, because
Lyle.
Lyle.
The lawyer.
Lyle, you weren't bad. Lyle signed that prenuptial agreement. I don't want to tell you too much, but a prenuptial agreement is involved on the very first show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Have a seat, Lyle.
And then the last guy who, you talk about passion, that would be Javis. We have a lot.
Which one is that?
The one with the, you know.
Oh, yes. I like him, too. I don't know enough about him. Which one are you?
Javis.
Okay. Can I tell you my favorite, though? Just out of the guys that you brought with you? I like the football player.
Really?
He's my favorite.
He is hot.
Well, here's why, O. I can call you O?
Yes, please.
Yes. Look, this one right here, the Christian rapper, called her Rose. You flipped.
That got under my skin.
What? Anyway, look. Let me tell you, the ex-football player is ready for business, and he has, he can brand, he can do that thing.
And he has body. I'm talking about body.
I checked it out.
Any opportunity he got on the show to take off his shirt, he took it.
Okay, so the filming is done, you guys. Have you met your love match?
I have truly fallen in love on The Ultimate Merger. I do. I fall in love. I was so cynical. You all know I've done a lot of reality TV, and I'm like, I don't know if you can. But it surprised me. It snuck up on me.
Everybody can be softened. That's why they call it falling in love, because, you fall, you make a mess.
I have fallen, and I can't get up.
Love is good, Omarosa. All right, so one thing that I discovered on this show, and I was absolutely floored, Omarosa comes from a very large family. Her mother is the oldest of
10 children. She's the oldest girl of 10, and then I have one uncle that's older than her.
And there are 62 first cousins, and
they're watching.
She's driven to set a good example. How incredible is that?
You know, the reason my shows do so well is because all my cousins tune in, and
you've got a big family.
But no, we are very close. Before I came on, my cousin told me to tell you how you doing.
How you doing? Now, is she back in Youngstown, Ohio?
Everybody's
where you're from?
in Ohio.
Do you get back there much?
I do. I was just there for Easter.
Very nice.
And I had to take part of the Easter service at church.
Very nice.
Do you all do Easter poems in church? In Black church? Okay, yeah. Well, I had to recite a poem for Easter Sunday. That's what we do.
Good. All right, so look, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
All right. She's going to stay with us. It's Omarosa is here, and we're going to talk to her about whether or not she has any regrets. We're going to talk to her about whether she plans on getting married and having children, and a whole lot more. Omarosa here.